We're getting ready for bed, which is why we look a little... We just hopped out of the shower.
And my mom said I can watch Netflix on TV.
I was recently diagnosed with Sharp syndrome. I see a rheumatologist in a month and a half to, I guess, do more testing, pinpoint exactly what level my disease is at and where I've progressed as far as a level in the disease, I guess. I still have a ton of questions. My symptoms currently are joint pain, chronic fatigue. I'm experiencing some weird memory loss, just absolutely not being able to keep up with my schedule, showing up at the wrong time at the wrong place, which is upsetting because I'm starting to rub everyone the wrong way when I do that. This flush that I get, this happens to me all the time. I have heart palpitations, and
she has this heartbeat, so
flush goes all the way up my face.
Give her 500 likes and like buttons.
500 likes. Thanks, Gage.
Go to Exergram.
The loss of muscle in my hand. I can't open an envelope. I can't. I don't have any strength. So anyway, those are all strange things that are happening in my world that are frustrating and life-altering. Just the amount of energy it takes to just blow dry my own hair or fix my hair or use my arms to get dressed. Things like that just take everything out of me. So I'm trying to kind of keep a lot of that stuff to myself, mask those things, but it's getting to the point where I can't hide it anymore. Taking things out of the oven and dropping them because I have no strength in my hands, or just making myself having the pain level that I'm at, just trying to crumble up hamburger meat in a skillet or chop vegetables. There's just things that I just did without thinking about that are huge, huge deals now and take a lot out of me. So, right now I'm also experiencing something that's super strange. Acid reflux, horrible acid reflux, and horrible stomach cramping. Last night I woke myself up in the middle of the night with stomach cramps. When I woke up, I thought I was going to throw up. I actually kind of lingered in the bathroom for quite a while waiting for it to happen. The nausea and just knowing that I was going to throw up any second, and then I never ever did. So I just had that awful feeling that it was coming and then it never came, and went to bed and tried to fall back asleep just to sleep off the symptoms and that feeling of just yuck, and finally fell asleep after a kind of fitful night. So today I was really exhausted. I didn't get any sleep last night. My stomach is really bothering me bad. I don't know what else to do about it. I feel like I'm taking all these supplements to help my stomach, and if anything, my stomach pain and my tolerance for food's gotten worse. I finished my 9 days of prednisone and had 9 days of normalcy, only to now be completely done with the prednisone and probably in a worse state than I was when I started. So that's frustrating. I just started reading a book called The Walls Protocol, and a few pages into it, the guy who wrote the book talks about looking up videos on YouTube, and it never ever occurred to me to research my disease on YouTube, and I did that tonight, and I found a lot of videos on people who have this, which inspired me to make this video, and just how it affects them. It's not pretty. I mean, the lung issue and how it attacks your organs is super scary. The genetic factor for me, having 4 kids, is super scary. And I have a lot of questions for my therapist. I mean, not therapist, I probably need a therapist. I have a lot of questions for my specialist in August. So we will see where that leads me. But for now, I'm reading this book, and I'm going to actively start sticking to a paleo diet, and I'm going to see if that helps me. There's also some research on e-stim, muscle shocking and therapy that helps stimulate your muscles, because, you know, part of being in this state is you can't exercise. You don't have the muscle control to do it. You don't even have the stamina to do any sort of exercise when just getting dressed is so tedious. So I'm going to look into that, because I think that that's really interesting, to hook up the electrodes to your muscles and have your muscles actually spasm and contract without exercising, and what that actually can do for you when that's all said and done, and you've had the stimulation of a workout without working out, and how that can build up your muscles and rejuvenate your system a little bit. So I'm going to research that a little bit more and see if that's something that maybe I can find here in town for myself. And stick into this diet. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I lost my buddy. It's because this topic is so boring. Anyway, good night, friends.